Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be exploring how to take input from user in Java. So let's get started. Let's first open VS Code and let's create a new file and let's name it as userinput.java. So we'll be building a mini project which will calculate the square of any given number. So basically, the system will ask the user to enter a number and the user will enter their preferred number, and then the system will automatically calculate the square of it and return its output to the user. So in order to collect user input, we need to import a specific package in Java. So for that, we have to write import java.util.scanner. So basically the package is scanner. And now let's come back to the class and then let's write public static void main string arguments, then open curly brackets. Then we'll create a new scanner. So we have to write scanner and then we can give any name for the scanner. So I'm giving it the name SC. So after writing SC, I put an equal to sign and then I write new scanner and then open parenthesis and then I write system dot in because we are using the scanner for collecting user input. So basically we have created a new scanner called SC which collects the input. Now let's print system.out.print and then we can write enter a number. So this will be shown to the user and then the user will enter the number. So in order to collect the input, we have to create a new variable which will store the user's input. So I'll create a new variable and let me name it as number or n, and then I give it the data type as double. Then I write SC, which is a scanner name, dot next double. So the D of double should be capital, and then let's put a semicolon. Now this next double indicates that the scanner will collect the input of the data type double. Now I can write system.out.print. Then I can write square. Then I'll put a plus symbol to join my string with the variable and I'll write n into n. That means the system will calculate the square of the number which has been given by the user and then it will return the value to the user. So let me format it by adding a separate and a space. And then after that I have to write sc.close. Now this means we are closing our scanner. And if I save a file and run our code, it asks enter a number. So let me enter number 2. As you can see, it returns me the value square 4. Now it's printing in 4.0 because we are given the data type as double. If we want to print it just 4, we can change the data type from double to int. If I change from double to int, and then if I rerun my code, now if I enter the number as 2, as you can see, now it returns as 4. Now, if you want the user to give decimal numbers also, then you have to use double. Or if you only want the user to give a normal integer, you can use the data type integer. Now let's create a new mini project. Let's name it as input output.java. Now this mini project will ask the user to enter a number and then it will read the user's input and then it will display the output as number followed by separate and a space and then the number which the user had given. So first of all let's import java.util.scanner. And then inside class, let me write public static void main string arguments. And then inside curly brackets, I'll create a new scanner and I'll name it as SC. So SC equal to new scanner system.in inside parentheses. And then I print enter a number. Then I create a new variable in n, which is equal to sc.next int. Then I print the output and I'll write number followed by separate under space. Then I'll join it by adding a plus and I'll write n. And then I'll close the scanner by writing sc.close and let me save my code and run it. Now it asks for me to enter a number, so I'll enter number 19. As you can see, it prints number 19. So this is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.